Many considerations enter the picture when we work through the challenges of selecting a home, affecting the choice we make. States in America provide their citizens with different benefits and challenges based on a variety of factors, including economic possibilities, healthcare quality, educational standards, and environmental circumstances. In this hypothetical investigation, we examine 5 states that might rank as the worst places to live in America in 2024 based on past performance and anticipated trends. Number 5. Mississippi. Mississippi faces several challenges that contribute to its reputation as one of the worst states to live in. Poverty and economic challenges. With a high percentage of poverty and few economic possibilities, Mississippi continuously ranks among the poorest states in the U.S. The state's economy has historically been driven by sectors like industry and agriculture, but these industries have encountered difficulties from globalization, automation, and dwindling demand. Healthcare disparities. Access to healthcare in Mississippi is a significant concern, with a large uninsured population and limited availability of medical services, particularly in rural areas. The state struggles with a shortage of healthcare providers, including physicians, specialists, and mental health professionals, leading to challenges in delivering comprehensive care to residents. Educational shortcomings. Low academic achievement, high dropout rates, and insufficient budget are just a few of the issues Mississippi's education system must deal with. Many public schools face challenges in recruiting and maintaining talented instructors, as well as antiquated facilities and scarce resources. Socioeconomic disadvantages are made worse by the persistence of educational gaps, which are especially noticeable among minority and low-income pupils. Environmental vulnerabilities. Mississippi is prone to natural disasters, including hurricanes, floods, and tornadoes, which can cause widespread damage to infrastructure, homes, and communities. Climate change poses additional risks, such as rising sea levels, increased temperatures, and more frequent and intense extreme weather events, exacerbating existing vulnerabilities and straining resources for disaster preparedness and response. Number 4. Louisiana. Louisiana shares many socio-economic challenges with Mississippi, contributing to its reputation as one of the worst states to live in. Poverty and economic decline. Louisiana struggles with poverty and economic stagnation, particularly in rural areas and communities reliant on industries such as oil and gas, manufacturing, and agriculture. Declines in oil prices, coupled with environmental regulations and technological changes, have led to job losses and economic instability, exacerbating poverty and income inequality. Healthcare disparities. Louisiana faces significant healthcare challenges, including high rates of uninsured individuals, limited access to medical services, and health outcomes below national averages. The closure of rural hospitals and clinics has reduced access to care, particularly in underserved areas, contributing to disparities in health outcomes and exacerbating chronic conditions such as obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Environmental vulnerabilities. Louisiana is vulnerable to natural disasters, including hurricanes, flooding, and coastal erosion, which pose significant risks to communities, infrastructure, and ecosystems. Coastal erosion threatens coastal communities and vital habitats, exacerbating the loss of land and increasing the susceptibility to storm surges and flooding. Climate change intensifies these risks, with rising sea levels and more frequent and severe extreme weather events. Crime and social issues. Louisiana's cities, including New Orleans and Baton Rouge, struggle with high crime rates, including violent crime, property crime, and drug-related offenses. Socioeconomic disparities, historical racial tensions, and challenges in law enforcement and criminal justice contribute to crime problems. Issues such as substance abuse, homelessness, and poverty further strain social services and community resources. Number 3. West Virginia. West Virginia faces numerous challenges that impact residents' quality of life. Economic decline. West Virginia's economy has been heavily dependent on the coal industry, which has faced challenges such as declining demand, automation, and environmental regulations. Job losses in coal mining have led to economic decline, population loss, and poverty, particularly in rural areas where alternative employment opportunities are limited. Healthcare access. West Virginia struggles with healthcare access and outcomes, with high rates of uninsured individuals, limited availability of medical services, and poor health outcomes. Rural communities face shortages of healthcare providers, including physicians, specialists, and mental health professionals, leading to challenges in delivering comprehensive care and addressing health disparities. Substance abuse epidemic. West Virginia has been disproportionately affected by the opioid epidemic, with high rates of opioid-related deaths, substance abuse disorders, and neonatal abstinence syndrome. Substance abuse contributes to social and economic challenges, including crime, unemployment, poverty, and strained healthcare and social services. Educational challenges. West Virginia's education system faces challenges such as low academic achievement, high dropout rates, and inadequate funding. Many schools struggle with outdated facilities, limited resources, and difficulty attracting and retaining qualified teachers, particularly in rural areas. Educational disparities persist, affecting students' opportunities for success and economic mobility. Number 2. Alabama. Alabama grapples with several socioeconomic challenges that impact residents' well-being. Poverty and economic disparities. Alabama has high poverty rates and significant economic disparities, particularly in rural areas and among minority populations. Job opportunities are limited and wages are often low, contributing to persistent poverty and income inequality. Industries such as manufacturing, agriculture, and tourism face challenges such as automation, globalization, and economic downturns. Healthcare access. Alabama struggles with healthcare access and outcomes, with high rates of uninsured individuals, limited availability of medical services, and poor health outcomes. Rural communities face shortages of healthcare providers, including physicians, specialists, and mental health professionals, leading to challenges in delivering comprehensive care and addressing health disparities. Educational shortcomings. Alabama's education system faces challenges such as low academic achievement, high dropout rates, and inadequate funding. Many schools struggle with outdated facilities, limited resources, and difficulty attracting and retaining qualified teachers. Educational disparities persist, particularly among minority and low-income students, affecting their opportunities for success and economic mobility. Environmental concerns. Alabama faces environmental challenges such as pollution, flooding, and natural disasters, which pose risks to public health, safety, and infrastructure. Industrial activities, including manufacturing, mining, and agriculture, contribute to pollution of air, water, and soil, impacting residents' quality of life and environmental sustainability. Number 1. Arkansas. Arkansas grapples with various socio-economic challenges that affect residents' quality of life. Economic stagnation. Arkansas's economy has struggled to diversify beyond traditional industries, such as agriculture, manufacturing, and retail. Job opportunities are limited, particularly in rural areas, where industries such as agriculture and forestry face challenges such as mechanization, consolidation, and economic downturns. Healthcare access. Arkansas struggles with healthcare access and outcomes, with high rates of uninsured individuals, limited availability of medical services, and poor health outcomes. Rural communities face shortages of healthcare providers, including physicians, specialists, and mental health professionals, leading to challenges in delivering comprehensive care and addressing health disparities. Educational challenges. Arkansas's education system faces challenges such as low academic achievement, high dropout rates, and inadequate funding. Many schools struggle with outdated facilities, limited resources, and difficulty attracting and retaining qualified teachers, particularly in rural areas. Educational disparities persist, affecting students' opportunities for success and economic mobility. Environmental concerns. Arkansas faces environmental challenges such as pollution, deforestation, and natural disasters, which pose risks to public health, safety, and ecosystems. Industrial activities, including manufacturing, mining, and agriculture, contribute to pollution of air, water, and soil, impacting residents' quality of life and environmental sustainability. Every state in the Union has distinct socioeconomic problems that affect the standard of living for its citizens. These states struggle to give their citizens access to enough chances and resources, from healthcare inequities and poverty to economic decline and poverty. To increase the resilience and general well-being of communities across the country, extensive efforts at the local, state, and federal levels are needed to address these issues.